Like, astronomy in general is a science without boundaries to the fullest, more than any other field. The telescopes which we use are often in different countries. The collaborations which we have are often across continents. To say the best telescopes in the world, the GMRT here, which is a very good low frequency telescope, is used by so many people from all across the world. And people don't stop and think कि भाई ये India का telescope है, मैं use नहीं करेगा. People use it because it's a cool telescope, it's a useful telescope. The same thing what Indian scientists do when they use the Hubble Space Telescope. You know, it is launched by NASA and ESA, but you know, if you have a creative project to do with Hubble, the Hubble people will let you use Hubble for your own science. And people who won't take nationalities, which they still have a part, of course, they still play a role. You know, we live in a society, haha. They play a role there, but the collaborativeness of astronomy also makes you feel that you are a part of a global community trying to tackle problems. Not just people from the past, as I said before, but people alive today who are using these tools, using these telescopes, using these scientific techniques to meet their own goals. So that also helps, that general communication and this collaborative effort, specifically in astronomy. Again, personal observation and observation of a couple of other better scientists than I am currently, who have observed, is that on average, people in astronomy are generally more humble and friendly. On average, they and that ends up being a very nice thing when you are in trouble of any kind. It could be personal trouble, it could be scientific trouble, it could be a cultural problem you might be facing. If you reach out in the astronomical community, more than likely there will be someone who will stand with you, and kind of help you out through the whole issue. So, reaching out to your own friends and reaching out to the astronomical community is always something which you can do and which you should do if you are in this particular field, because you will find people who will help you out. That's a lovely part. It is something, apart from what astronomy and astrophysics gives the world, which is the knowledge of the sky, the stars, of celestial objects, astronomy and astrophysics is also a social experiment in which people cross cultures can come together to solve huge, massive problems together. It is like a beacon of hope of what humanity can do together if they, set an eyes to solve a particular problem. And we are going to need that kind of collaboration because we are facing issues like, climate change in the future. We are going to need these global models of collaboration, of people getting together and solving and fixing problems together. So, it's kind of a beacon of hope.